Here's a quick introduction to MySignals. For the digital world to work for us, not just big tech and government, we need empowerment tech on our side. We need personal AI, smart wallets, what people are now calling browser agents, and maybe just smarter browsers to represent our interests. This agent of ours needs to be able to influence the terms of engagement with service providers, websites, or apps. To do so, your agent needs to be able to communicate your intent and negotiate on your behalf. What do we mean by intent? Here's 4 examples. 1. The global privacy control. It sends the signal, don't sell or share my personal information. 2. The self-sovereign community has developed this idea that each person should have their own independent identity, not dependent on a government or a website giving them their identity. For protecting minors on the internet, we want to be able to give them an age-appropriate experience, and even better, to introduce a guardian into the relationship. The guardian will set the rules and control what the minor can do on the app or the website. Doc Searles and friends have been developing a thing called My Terms, which says these are my privacy policies and terms and conditions. Let's work something out. MySignals is a handshake process between a person's agent, your agent, and a service provider, their app or website. It's an extensible communications framework that allows developers to define specific kinds of signals, we call signal types, that can be exchanged. It defines a common taxonomy of these signal types and a syntax for passing parameters. During the handshake, each side conveys the signal type it supports. Let's show how it works in practice. This first step is you configure your agent and tell it what signal types to send on your behalf. So this is setting essentially the rules or the policy for your engagement. After that, you don't need to do anything. Your agent's working on your behalf. When it comes to a new website, it says, before we start, let's negotiate using this MySignals framework. The site comes back and says, fine, here are the signal types that I understand and I will honor. Based on that, there may or may not be a problem. If the site's, your policy for your agent and the site's policy are compatible, then we can proceed to stage 3, where your agent, working on your behalf, automatically sends a signal to the website or app. So as you can see, MySignals is a framework for this digital handshake going back and forth so that your agent can express your intent to the site or app.